We now move into our first keynote segment, focusing on one critical question: why research commercialization matters. Bringing together perspectives from industry leadership and innovation ecosystem, this session will explore why translating research into real-world impact is critical for economic growth, industrial competitiveness, and technological self-reliance. To begin the session, I would like to introduce our first keynote speaker. Believe me when I say this, ISRO was his first job. He took up the job just a day after he submitted his doctoral thesis at the Indian Institute of Science. Most people would settle there, but not Sir. He went on to become one of the early members of GE's first global research center outside the US in Bangalore with a 007 employee badge, and later earned the Edison Inventor Award for reaching his 10th patent milestone. His global leadership journey subsequently spanned Dow, Honeywell, Cummins, before he assumed his current role as Vice President at Mahindra & Mahindra. 𝗓𝗏, an initiative during COVID times, started the fire for mentoring young innovators, which now blazes as Innovation Flow, training more than 2,000 innovators. White LED, arsenic adsorber technology, precision farming, and mobility innovations are some of his many transformations from research to market. An inventor, mentor, author, and thought leader, he embodies the rare blend of technological depth and strategic foresight. It is my privilege to invite Dr. Shankar Venugopal, Vice President, Mahindra & Mahindra, to deliver the first keynote address of the day.
Very good morning, friends. Very happy to be here for multiple reasons. And again, true to the spirit of research, Dr. Sentinella has done extensive research about me to introduce me. So this is the first time I got introduced in such an elaborate manner with so much details. That was really very, very nice of you. Thank you so much. Really nice. Friends, it's so nice to see this map of Tamil Nadu with so many centers very clearly marked out here. And when we talk about research, innovation, and enterprise, we know where a lot of the research happens. It's in our universities. The academia is known for their excellence in research. And when you think about enterprise, commercializing technology, taking it to market, and making it profitable, the industry really excels in that. But there is a in-between piece called the innovation. So the researchers may safely assume that I will do my research, somebody will do the innovation and make it easy to commercialize. Whereas we from the industry, we always rely on the academia to do the basic research, and then we do the application, the applied research, and take it forward into products. So the in-between the piece, which is the innovation, becomes a no man's territory. Everybody assumes somebody will do that. Remember that story where the king will ask everybody to bring a glass of milk and pour it in the vessel kept in there. And everybody thinks that everybody will bring a glass of milk, I'll take a glass of water, it's not going to make a difference. Then finally the next day when they see the whole vessel is full of water only, because everybody assumed that and that's what happened. So that way, innovation is a very tricky game, because the researchers feel that when they complete the research, maybe file a few patents, publish a good papers, their job is done. But that's where the whole journey begins, translating that into an innovation which the industry can scale up and make it profitable and make sure it reaches a very large section of people and benefits them. So I think it's very apt that the government has prioritized this over everything else and then decided to have a very dedicated effort to make this happen. If you look at this map and start putting a dot for every 10 patents, For Tamil Nadu, this whole map will get filled within no time. So you can guess, Tamil Nadu is the state with the highest number of patents. This is phenomenal. We are very fortunate to be in a state that has the highest number of patents. And it's not an easy job to have that high number of patents consistently year over year is not an easy task. It reflects a lot of things, the focus on research, the focus on technology commercialization, innovation, productization, the kind of ecosystem that we have built in the state over many years. And when we talk about a place like Coimbatore, when we look at the innovation journey of G.D. Naidu, for instance, we realize that the resource can never be a constraint. It's only an innovative brain that we need, the passion that we need to make it happen. Everything else automatically happens. It was sage Patanjali in his Yoga Sutra who said, when your intention is good, you'll never be constrained by resources. All the resources that you need will automatically come to you and make it happen. So that is the true story of innovation. Once you set your mind and you want to make it happen, you'll be surprised that you'll never be constrained by any resources or any rules or any policies, nothing. Everything will be in your favor and you'll be able to make it happen in a real grand way. Today, what is most important for us when we look at this deep tech opportunity which is ahead of us? First, we are fortunate to be in a state which is known for IP. Second, we are in a specific part of the state which is known for its innovation and engineering excellence. Now, what is it that we need for us to use all this and really excel in deep tech innovation? There's one thing that we need, and that is exponential thinking. Exponential thinking is the magic mantra that can really take us to what we want to achieve in the deep tech space. Let me spend a minute elaborating on what this is and why it is so important to us. If we look back at our technical career so far, things have been evolving in a very linear, in a very incremental fashion over many, many decades. Whatever be the industry you are in, if you look at the key parameter like efficiency or any parameters that matters to you the most, you would see that it has slowly improved little by little over many, many, many years. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, 3 becomes 4, and it happens over 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. But today, we are in a world where 1 becomes 10 within no time, and 10 becomes 100 in half the time, and 100 becomes 1,000 in quarter the time. That's the pace at which technologies are evolving today. Name it AI, IoT, cloud, robotics, advanced materials, you name the technology, all these are growing exponentially. And the beauty is all of them are converging. Look at my space. I come from the automotive space. We are into electric vehicles, software-defined vehicles, AI-enabled vehicles. All the technologies that we use are all growing exponentially. You may remember the Moore's law, which said computing power will double every 18 months. Some of the technologies we use double every 12 months and 6 months. That's the pace at which things are happening. So when technology, this is like the Aladdin's genie. You say, do something, it will do it immediately. That's the way technology is evolving today. And when you have such a powerful genie available at your service, if you ask the genie to get you a cup of coffee, it's underutilizing the power of the genie. You need to give tasks which are worthy of the genie's power. So it becomes very important for us to consciously switch from incremental linear thinking to exponential nonlinear thinking. All our goals should be 10x improvements and 100x improvements, 1/10 of the cost and 1/100th of the cost. Because technology can do it for you. It's only you have to set the right goal. We are at that very unique part of the technology trajectory today that we can leverage the power of all these exponential technologies. And if we do this here sitting in Coimbatore, in Tamil Nadu, in India, we can take these innovative solutions to any other part of the globe. The opportunity is truly global, and the bigger opportunity is we can be the first to do that. So things cannot be better than this. And this will be able to realize only when the academia, the industry, the government, and the most innovative startup community, which Coimbatore is known for, when all these forces come together, we can achieve anything that we want to achieve. Thank you so much. Wishing you all the very best. Thanks a lot.
An industry-grounded perspective on innovation deployment and giving us a mantra on exponential thinking.